Well,
Here we are.
hello, my what do we call our viewers? Dilf Bros. So what are they? Little bros?
Yeah.
Little bros. Hi, little bros.
It sounds a little weird. I don't know. We might
You
get
guys,
in trouble with that one.
you guys are my little bros.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
and then the one person that decided to watch this just turned it off the second I said that. They're like, nope,
Yeah.
click out.
Yeah, we can't support this kind of behavior. Talking about little bros and yeah.
They're like,
right.
next thing they're gonna be talking about like stepsis and
Okay, all right. Anyways, so this episode is sponsored by Bud Light.
ooh, okay. Drink to that. This is pure vodka.
Where it's still sponsored by Tap Water?
No, it's Sky vodka.
Oh, yeah, I believe that one.
Take you to the clouds.
So, what's on your mind today, buddy? It's July 4th.
Yeah.
So happy Independence Day, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I already made a TikTok about it, but you know that having a brain fart. It's that guy that like 13 years ago in junior high, he was I sound so stupid. My train of thought is so dumb.
Dude, are you high? What the hell's going on with you today?
No, I'm just stupid.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some of that. That was so bad. No, so he's like a junior high kid, and he's like an ROTC kid, and he's like, "Hey, you just offended a future U.S. Army soldier."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I posted like a TikTok of like, on the 4th of July, we need to make sure to remember the true American hero, and then it was him.
That's pretty funny.
I thought that was funny. Although you're not.
How was that done so far?
Oh, not good at
Nothing.
all. Yeah. You're not laughing, so I guess it was not very funny.
Whoops. I mean, it's you know me.
Yeah.
My sense of comedy is a little different.
Maybe if I just like shoved a few hot dogs down my throat, I'd be more popular and funnier.
So yeah, well, did you watch the hot dog eating contest?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I missed it. I was too lazy to get out of bed. I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, they play it on ESPN. You'll probably be able to watch it later today, but
no, I already know what happens. I'm not gonna watch it.
It's super boring.
It's like watching like a UFC fight after like you already know, the person got beat in like 40 seconds.
It's like watching a football game with like when the Patriots were just like killing teams.
Yeah.
So you're already like not a huge fan of like the dominating team, and they won by like 40 points. So it's like, why even watch it?
Are you talking about the winningest person ever?
Yeah, Joey Chestnut. I mean, it's on technicalities, but it's
still.
He is
the winningest person ever.
That is correct, but Takeru Kobayashi was the greatest eater of all time. That Asian dude, and then he got kicked out because he didn't want to sign their awful contract. Literally, like the worst contract I've ever heard of.
Well, that's his own choice, isn't it?
Yeah. So not only it's called the MLE, Major League Eating, and it's that.
Christ,
dude, I'm gonna get all into it. So like,
I honestly didn't know there was a whole major league. Thing. I thought it was just a few events.
So like, and the main guy, if you've ever watched the hot dog eating contest, it's the dude with the straw hat that like is like he's defeated. Blah. Is the guy, the like announcer during the hot dog contest. So like it's all into it. His name's George Shea. I'm sure you guys would know. Just look up like Major League Eating. He announces all of it. And he has a big penis.
Oh shit.
Dude, why'd you have to put on the watch, man? It's too flashy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
I'm trying to talk about hot dogs and eating contests, and you're over here flashing your $10,000 Rolex.
Actually, this was free.
Oh. Okay, well,
because I bought my suit. But yeah, anyways.
Oh shit! Wait, do we have another sponsor?
Yeah, it is Brita watches. You can get them at Men's Warehouse.
Wow. The only suit I have is actually a Men's Warehouse suit. And I've got to say it's lasted over the years.
Really?
yeah, maybe not because of the quality, but because I don't wear it often.
Yeah.
And I haven't grown at all. So it still fits my 16-year-old body, So
Yeah, no, I only got this because for my wedding with all my groomsmen getting their suits there and everything, they gave me like
a free
$500 or something, and this
my
one was
God.
like $189, and I got a few other things.
Yeah,
but that's the only reason I got it.
I would have
Anyways,
gotten a suit. Oh yeah. So
hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, hot dog eating contest. The like main announcer, his name's George Shea, and he's like the big bad wolf.
Mm-hmm.
So he has like all his contracts and stuff. And the Kobayashi dude, who was the OG,
Yes.
he started the hot dog eating contest, MLE. He made all of it big. Like he was the guy.
Yes.
But yeah, they wanted him to sign a contract that only allowed him to do their competitions. Only do their competitions. And he was like big in Japan. So he would like always do the competitions in Japan. So he couldn't do that anymore. And I just read this literally recent. I couldn't believe this. Not only was he only allowed to do their competitions, if there was any TV sponsorship deal, radio show, any of that, they got 20%, and they were the agents, so they got to negotiate the prices. The MLE.
Really?
Yeah, and then that's when he like said, "No, I'm not doing this." And then he like showed up at the next competition, and they had him arrested. It was just all crazy.
He was arrested.
He was arrested because he went to the competition, like that same year or whatever, and he wasn't allowed to compete because he wasn't signed up or whatever.
Oh, so like trespassing?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, okay.
And then it gets deeper. I mean, nobody will know this part. I know because like I watch it. The only guy that's like beaten Joey Chestnut since he started winning, other than like Kobayashi back in the day, is Matt Stoney. Mm-hmm. Matt Stoney is a famous YouTuber. And honestly, I don't blame him. He beat Joey Chestnut and then created like a YouTube channel with over 14 million subscribers. And it's growing. Yeah.
Holy crap.
So I was telling my dad, and I asked him this question today. Would you rather be the best eater of all time and recognized by ESPN and have a little bit of money? Or would you rather have a massive YouTube channel and a lot of money, but not recognized by ESPN? And of course, he chose Matt Stoney's life like I would. Matt Stoney's net worth is like over 10 million. Joey Chestnut is at like 1.5 million. And he's like the greatest eater of all time, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah. Matt Stoney is way better. And Kobayashi. Joey Chestnut can suck a hot dog.
I'd much rather have 10 million.
Yeah.
But I'd quit everything at 1.5. That'd be enough to live off for me because I just do real estate.
Yeah. I mean, in Chestnut's thing, like his money is like not growing.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Because that's all he loves the competition too much. Like I feel like if you love something, it's like good to like do it a lot, but you should also like monetize it.
Yeah.
But he never monetizes it. So
well, and I just think MLE just in general is just not going to give you like a lifestyle, like a big lifestyle. It's never going to be a big thing.
I can't verify this, but I guess I could look it up. And my face is still on there when I look it up, right? Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you only win like 10,000 for winning the hot dog eating contest.
Jesus.
So like he's on ESPN and all that, but like he doesn't win anything.
It's not worth it. Because I imagine like the stuff that you have to go through, like everyone thinks like, oh, just starve yourself before these competitions. No, they actually eat heavily to actually expand their stomach.
Their stomachs. And his jaw looks so fucked up. Yeah, you only get 10 grand. For
eating the most hot dogs.
Yeah. You eat 76 hot dogs was his total today.
For $10,000?
For $10,000.
Dude, it's not worth it. All the stuff you have to go through. Yeah. Like, dude, that's 2, maybe 3 months worth of probably the average living expenses.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Because, I mean, you go to smaller events. This is probably the biggest eating event, and you go to a smaller one. What are you gonna do? $2,000? Come on, it's not worth it.
He's been on ESPN probably for like 100+ hours during his lifetime, and he's maybe made what, like $150,000 from his competition winnings.
Yeah,
that is
crazy.
Garbage.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think his biggest earners are endorsements and sponsors.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
but what have you been up to today? I've been watching Glizzy Gladiators, and
I have no idea what the hell that is.
You don't know what a Glizzy Gladiator is?
No, is that one of those like the lingerie like football thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. No, it's just people who eat hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Because a hot dog is a glizzy. It's a Glizzy Gladiator.
Okay, I wouldn't have guessed. No, I've been watching the NBA. We're at the finals now.
Dude, I'm so tired of basketball. This has just not been my year.
Because your teams, your choices, your picks didn't do well.
All of them.
They did well, but
Yeah, I know, dude. Both like my Hawks in basketball, they're not mine, but that was my prediction. And then the Canadians in hockey, they both got hella far.
Yeah.
But they're both gonna lose, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Hurts my feelings.
The Canadians are done.
I mean, they're down 0-3 in the Stanley Cup Finals. So
yeah.
And they're not playing with any type of
fire,
passion. Yeah. I was telling my dad, it's like in tennis or any sport, you'll see the semifinals, some underdog will beat the number one seed. They'll be the Serena Williams, beat get your eyes going, all penis. Yeah, dude, we got to keep it going. But they beat the number one seed in the semifinals, and then come finals time, they go back to just being the underdog and just looking like total garbage.
Well, are they the actual lowest seed to ever reach the Stanley Cup?
I don't think so. I don't think they're the lowest seed ever, but I'm pretty
sure. Lowest record?
Yeah. Their record is garbage. Yeah. They're like 12 games under 500 or something.
Jesus.
So I think in the modern era, in the 70s until now, they probably would have been the worst record, percentage wise, to ever win the cup. But
Jesus. It's crazy. But I couldn't play hockey. That's one thing. I do not think I could.
Oh, I've always wanted to play hockey. My cousin played it, but
who? Jameson?
No. Yeah, I hate to talk shit on my family, but this is my podcast.
Shit. What are you talking about?
I'm about to get into it.
Okay, all right. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean it's my podcast. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Hey, whoa! It's barely yours. It's 51% yours, 49% mine.
I guess it's our podcast.
Yeah.
Penis. But yeah.
Penis.
Yeah, my cousin Connor, he played some AAA hockey and such. But he never quite made it.
Yeah.
He might have made it, but he made a couple bad decisions.
Yeah. I mean that's kind of like my uncle, he was a pitcher for UCLA, and he got a full scholarship, but I guess he did something to his back. But he was good, man. He had a perfect game in high school. He's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my cousin also did something with his back, except if you what rhymes with back? Crack?
Oh shit.
I can't confirm that, but I've heard stories.
Okay.
So I could just be the family gossiper,
Yeah.
But my family doesn't talk to me very often. They won't watch this.
If that same thing happened to my uncle, whatever rhymes with back, I think my family would kill him.
Oh yeah.
My grandpa would be beyond furious.
Oh yeah,
because he's given every opportunity and he's earned every opportunity, and just to ruin it with something like that, he'd be furious.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah. Anyways, no, I mean it's just 4th of July is today. A lot of fireworks going off.
Yeah, you gonna do anything tonight or just?
I'm just gonna stay at home. Probably just sit on my back porch and see what I see outside my out back. The weather was supposed to be pretty crappy today.
Oh,
out
no,
here
I
in
know.
Austin. It was supposed to like thunder, like rain. It rained a little bit.
It's
but
just
turned out to be decent.
Hot as fuck here.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Central Valley.
Like me and my dad are going to probably wait till like 9 or 10 to do fireworks just so it cools off.
How much did you guys spend?
Dude, we went easy this year. I just wasn't feeling it as much, especially because of the heat.
Yeah.
So we only got like the second biggest one. It's called the big deluxe.
Yeah.
It's like $200 to $300 worth of fireworks, but
it's like not like the really good fireworks.
Yeah. The big bang is the one we've gotten like the last 2 or 3 years. It's like $600 worth of like fireworks, and it literally takes you like two plus hours to do. And
but you know, it's
nonstop
not like,
going.
But you're in California, you know, so you're not supposed to have mortars. You're not supposed to have Roman candles. You're not supposed to have certain bottle rockets, you know.
And they all go off. We could probably get them. I just don't care.
I'm sure. You know, but they're trying to crack down with all the fires going on with people from like Nevada and all that, bringing them in. And
I don't know if they are, because like me and my dad, dude, all I refer to, I just say me and my dad. I don't talk to anybody but my dad. I'm just a loner.
And Squiggy Giggy on Modern Warfare.
Hey, shout out Squiggy Diggy. That was a nice little Warzone win.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were saying like he said in May. I only saw him like heard him in June. He said like the end of May, he already could hear all the illegal fireworks like going off.
Yeah.
And they've just been going off nonstop because like I'll just be chilling and then you hear like the gunshot sound. I don't care. But I look over, and my dog Rufus just runs into the laundry room and just hides there for hours on end. I made a TikTok about that.
Yeah, it's probably works for the animals. I mean, the other night, I swear they weren't fireworks. It really sounded like it was too like sporadic to like be like fireworks, you know. But I was just like, okay, that might be gunshots, you know.
Dude, that's the thing. You never like know.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably just fire, and for all you know, somebody could have just died.
Yeah,
just straight up, somebody could have just been shot, and you're like, those damn guys with their fireworks, so annoying, penis.
Yeah, no. When I lived in Washington, my dad would like 4th of July is probably second favorite holiday to like Halloween.
Yeah.
He'd spend hella money. He'd go buy mortars. You know, he'd buy everything. So we always had a blast. And when he moved to like West Virginia, we were out there for 4th of July, and I think it was him or my uncle who launched like a mortar like off their cock, you know?
What the fuck?
Yeah, like they put it like on their crotch, and they were like, "All right, don't do this," and all boom, you know. And he's like, "Oh, you know, it was rough. It was hilarious, you know." And he's like, "All right, I'm never doing that."
Yeah, fuck.
Alcohol and fireworks mix very well.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Yeah,
that's why I'm drinking our Bud Light.
Bud Light, our sponsor. Make sure to get a 6-pack, 12-pack, or a 24-pack available at your local grocery store.
Target, Walmart, Office Depot.
Vons. I like that.
We don't do Vons.
No, well, I do.
H-E-B for y'all out here in Texas. I'm sure y'all can get them at a Sheetz out in Pennsylvania, out on the East Coast. You know, a Wawa, you can get them out there. You can get them practically wherever. It's Bud Light. It's the national beer of fucking America.
Yeah, but Vons keep sending like these coupons in the mail, so I got to keep going there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have all like the like dairy-free ice cream. It's like the last time we went there, we spent literally like $100 on dairy-free donuts, dairy-free ice cream, and ice cream sandwiches and bakery goods. That dairy-free is hilarious.
Well, here's the thing: is that's not even like the craziest thing that y'all have spent hella money on. Remember your big Costco trips with a full cart of Coke?
Oh yeah,
Jesus, man! Like a full cart of Coke.
Yeah, well, honestly, like every year, my dad will get like the Costco rewards cash back or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I think the highest he's ever gotten is $3,000.
Holy shit!
Like that is a lot of money he spent at Costco.
But it's also probably excessive because, you know, for a while you guys had a bunch of old crap sitting in your pantry, you know, stuff y'all never ate. You know,
I'm still trying to clean out the pantry. I've been giving out like whenever he goes into work, like since I'm supposed to do like the non-dairy anymore, I've been like giving away like the bags of Doritos and Cheetos and like Chips Ahoy cookies and crap like that. Even candy, like just straight up candy bars. Am I boring you piece of shit?
No, if you want to mail them out here to Texas, I'll take some free candy.
I'm almost out. But yeah, so I just like send a big old bag, and I've been doing it for like a couple weeks now where I'll send out like bags of stuff and he'll take it into work and they annihilate it.
Yeah, but, just let them have it.
Exactly. But, I had the big box of like old chips,
Oh, how old are we talking? Did you see the date on one of them?
No, but I'm going to say within like 4 years.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So like the coworkers were loving this stuff. They were just eating it all. And my dad was like, man, you got to keep sending them bags. Like they really enjoy it. They like this, they like that. Like having requests for like Cheez-It bags and these ice cream bars that we had. And so I was making a bag and I added probably a good 10 to 15. It was like the oven baked Cheetos, Flamin' Cheetos, and then Takis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
But they were like
4 years old.
Years old. So like he comes home and like when he got off work, he's like, why did you send those bags of chips? They hated them. They said they were so stale. They tried it a couple times and they all got together and just started throwing them away. And I was like, well, I thought maybe they'd eat them. Like with fully knowing that like I knew they were bad. Like I knew they were stale. I knew they were going to taste like crap, but like, it's not my problem.
So you're just a terrible person. Just, you're just trying to pawn off your old shit onto other people.
Dude, you know what? That brings up another story. This is my podcast today.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
One of my worst things I've ever done to a friend, other than sleep with his sister.
Confirmed. She's pissed.
Yeah, the statements in the last video were false. That was not requested by a lawyer, but they were all false. I have never had sexual relations with any woman. Just know that. Okay, that should get me off. Well, not like that.
Jesus. That's my sister still, buddy. That never happened.
Yeah, it legally never happened.
Yes.
But yeah. So my buddy was over. I think we're like 13 or 14 at this time. And we're just hanging out. He's having a sleepover, having a great time, and not playing with our penises.
It's too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah, you guys are underage. You can't talk about that.
Oh, darn it.
Statute of limitations.
There was this one time.
Oh my God.
No, we're getting ready to eat some hot dogs. I think I like boiled a couple for us or whatever. And my dad was in the kitchen too, so it makes it even better. And I have never been a mustard guy. Never been a mustard guy, but like my mom and my sister were big into mustard, and my parents got divorced when I was 10. So this thing of mustard had to have been in the fridge at least.
Oh, Jesus.
At least 5 years. At least.
Wait, you just said 13 or 14 and they got divorced when you were 10.
I was 10, but it was.
But they were separated for before that or what? Because
we would just never like stuff would stay in our fridge, just like my pantry.
Okay,
for years.
So you're assuming 5 years.
Yeah,
because it could be 3.5.
I mean, I don't want to spoil it. It was actually over 7 years old when we looked at the thing.
Well, let me see.
Well, I don't still have it.
Pics or it didn't happen. I'm sorry.
There are no pics.
Your story's falling apart. Okay, because you said 5+ years, and now you're saying, well, if I'm being honest, it's 7. But really, your story lines up that maybe 3.5 years. It could be up to 5, but probably anywhere from 3.5 to 5 years.
Dude,
I don't believe 7 years. I don't think your family had it in there 3 to 4 years before your parents got separated.
No.
Okay.
Whatever. You're messing up my story.
Thank you. Well, you're trying to make it better. It's going to be a good story. I haven't heard this one.
I'm pretty sure it was 7 years old. I'd have to ask. Now I got to ask Jacob Sandlin. But yeah. So we're eating hot dogs, and I'm a ketchup guy, so I'm using my ketchup. And he's like, "Hey, do you have any mustard?" And I'm like, I believe we do. And once again, just like with the other story, I know that this mustard is super old. So I give it to him. And instead of just telling him right as he takes his first bite, I got to really let it sit. I wait till he's about halfway to maybe a quarter of the hot dog left until I pull it out. Whoa, did I just mess up?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't know what I did.
You're fine.
I might have clicked something.
It's okay.
But yeah, so I let him eat nearly all the hot dog, and I'm still holding the thing of mustard. And I look at the thing, and I start laughing. And like I said, my dad was right there. I show my dad, and he just starts shaking his head. And I just start crying. I'm just crying tears of laughter. And I take the damn thing of Kraft mustard or whatever over to him, and he looks at it, and he literally just almost threw it up in the sink. Like he spits it out just dead in my sink, and he's all gagging and shit, and I'm just laughing. So he was upset.
I mean, I think he was very
upset.
I think our whole audience would probably be upset if they ate, 4-year-old mustard as well. That's kind of fucked up.
7-year-old mustard.
I don't believe in 7 years. So you're telling me at 13, right? That was 9 years ago. So that puts us in 2012, right? Correct, and you said that it was already 3 years old. So you're saying that mustard was from 2009?
2005.
What?
2012, 2005. That is 7 years.
No. 2012 is when you were 13.
Correct.
Dude, there's no way.
Dude, I've literally sent you and the boys pictures when I'm cleaning out my pantry of stuff that was 25 years old. And you don't think I ever had a 7-year-old thing of mustard?
I don't believe it.
You've seen.
Okay, wait. Well, hold on. Wait. Another thing. Did you shake the mustard before you gave it to him?
Oh no, I just gave it to him.
Because whenever it sits there that long, it's super liquidy when it first comes out,
Oh, I have
or
no idea.
Super crusty and nasty.
All I knew is I had to keep a straight face for a couple of minutes. Yeah, I was focused, and when I'm recording stuff, I start laughing. So I really had to.
I think for you, if you're recording something and you think it's super funny, you're either super serious about it and you won't crack, or you'll just die.
No, I know. When I made my Jason Voorhees video, the one part that I started, I fucked up a couple parts, and we had to redo it. But yeah, it's the part where he's saying, "Oh yeah, he ran." The Brian guy ran into the forest, and he took my sword. He took my sword from me, and I was like, "No, give it back." And then he just started stabbing himself with it, and that was the part I just started busting up.
The worst part is it's a machete, not a sword.
Yeah, whatever. I don't. Why you guys?
I was a little disappointed when you guys started saying sword, because I'm like, well, he only has a sword. I think it's more like a machete.
Yeah, I guess.
That's okay. You just don't get stuff factually correct. If only you just did your research, it'd be, I'd probably be you might be successful.
That was his video, so.
Well, it's on your channel, so.
Yeah. Well, God, I finally had a freaking actor that wanted to do a video, so I had to jump on that as quick as possible.
Explain that. You don't have actors?
See, I might get in trouble because the 2 or 3 people that said they'd want to be actors, I haven't hit up in a while. So I'm gonna hit you guys up. I've got 3 people that responded to my Facebook post about, hey, I need actors coming up. Blah, blah, blah.
Or are you talking about that one chick that you told me about that you just never responded to her?
I did respond. Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. I just haven't done any second responses,
Yeah. You just don't want to tell her, listen, I'm sorry, you're not fit for this part.
Well, no, I probably will. I just have to you got to find first what someone would be funny in. And second, the biggest and most difficult part with my type of comedy, what somebody would be acceptable doing,
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to want to be I want some of my bros to be totally made fun of, Yeah. Where they'd be using a dildo or something in a certain video.
Hey, but we do not expose our video. Okay. Unless you want to explain our concept, because that's probably one of my favorite concepts we have.
Which one? The
dildo one.
Oh, dude, the problem with that I don't know if I can show a dildo on YouTube.
Why?
I think it might be inappropriate.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That one's going to be interesting.
Have you looked into it at all?
Well, like I've seen like people like have a picture of like a dildo, but
like
maybe
blurred out or something.
Yeah, blurred out. So maybe if it's in its packaging, it'll be okay.
Well, it doesn't have to be. Wasn't it a butt plug? Wasn't that what we originally like talked about? No, I don't know. But
I thought it was a dildo.
Yeah. It probably was. You know.
I mean, any really awkward thing that you would not get your like buddy, as long as like at the end of the scene he's like, okay, well I'll take it back, and then the guy's like, no wait, I still want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure most stuff will work. You know.
Yeah. Get
some like lingerie or something that's like, you know.
Yeah.
We can develop this. It's not a big deal.
So what's new in your life, man? I see you've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. You know?
Yeah. It's a depression, you know.
Oh.
You know, it's
that's what happens to adults.
Yeah. No, I think, you know, it's hard talking about it though. Yeah. You know, for most guys, especially, you know, younger people, is talking about how easy it is to actually like just be like, wow, shit, you know, this is rough.
Yeah, no, it seemed this would be a great time to have a sponsor of like those psychiatrists. Like I know Cody and Noel always get those. It's like better. I think it's called Better Health. Hey, really? Better Health. I'm looking to you. Hit us up for some ads. We will sponsor the shit out of you guys.
Or CBD products. I just bought Canadips, and we'll see how those work out. You know,
what is a? Tell me, what is a Canadip?
It's basically it's like you know, like dip, like with like the tobacco. It's like a little pouch, but it has no tobacco. It has no THC. It has no nicotine. It's strict, you know, THC.
So it's like or chew. Not THC. CBD. So it's like CBD chew.
It's just a pouch though. It's, you don't actually like. It's not like there's like chew, and then there's like pouches.
You just like have it.
You just pop it in your mouth and just hold it there for 15 minutes. But with these, you can actually like with dip, you spit. With these, you just swallow it all. It's not a big deal, and then you just get rid of the pouch after a little while.
Interesting. Yeah. Have you tried it yet?
Yeah.
How was it?
No, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like my thing. It's supposed to like.
Darn.
I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of notice the differences, you know, because it might just be slight. Because it's only, I think they're only like 10 milligrams, and some things say like take like 20 milligrams a day or like whatever it may be, and so it's hard to tell.
That's like this face mask thing that I just had to get a refund for.
Oh, like, really?
Yeah, because like
it.
So it showed there's like hella videos on it, and I should have watched all these YouTube videos on it before I bought it, but you know, who does that?
Right.
And they'd rub this green stuff on their face, and then after like a couple of minutes, like all the blackheads would like pop off.
Oh yeah.
And you just like, it just like washes off, like, and your face is all clear and shit. And so I bought it. You know, it's $25.
Ooh, and
yeah, I know. Which is not that crazy for like a face mask type thing. Like that's about what they cost. Mm-hmm. You walk into Ulta and it's like $100,000. So
yeah.
But yeah, so I tried it, and it did nothing. And I was watching the YouTube videos of these funny women like putting it on and being like super, super talkative about how it doesn't work, and they're right. It did nothing.
So where'd you get it from? Just Amazon?
No, it's like their direct website.
Oh, okay. And you just told them like your product doesn't work.
Dude, they emailed me back in like 8 seconds. It was like, man, yeah, they must
have an automated email though.
No, like a real person email.
Really? Yeah. Like Kathy?
I can pull this shit up. I'm gonna pull this up right now.
Let's go. If you want to shout out the brand.
No, I don't.
Find yourself into a lawsuit. Yeah.
They do not deserve it. They sucked.
No, yeah, you know, shout them out. Steer people away from the product.
Yeah, don't use Wishless. Wish last. They suck.
Wish last?
Last.
Last? Oh, last.
WISHLAS. I guess they sell a ton of stuff.
Okay.
So I think they're trying to be like Wish, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheap one that sponsors the Lakers.
Yeah.
But they have all cheap products.
Exactly. Yeah. So I sent my like email and they said they do refunds. So like I wasn't tripping too hard. And does it say who? I guess it didn't have a person name. It just says customer support. But yeah, they were really fast. They're like, we're sorry to hear that you're not satisfied. Could you please send us blah, blah, blah. So I sent like the pictures of it. And then they like started to barter with me. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
To express our apology, we will refund $9 as compensation and you can keep the item received. Do you think that's acceptable?
How much was the product?
$25.
No.
Yeah. So I was like,
it doesn't work. Why would I keep it?
Yeah, not really, because the item isn't working. So I wouldn't use it again. That's what I said. And they said, sorry, we're really sorry, blah, blah. We value your blah, blah. Considering we did ship the order and paid the postage, is that any chance? Really, they can't even type right. Is there any chance that you accept the $14 refund? We really hope this case can be solved by mutual trust. And I took.
So you paid $10 in shipping?
No, I paid $25 flat. I paid $25.
How much is the actual product? $25?
Yeah, it was just like $25 free shipping. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so I took the 14 only because like I looked in the refund policy, and it said like you have to pay to ship it back to them.
Yeah, no.
And like
$3 or $4, but still, it's like
and like the inconvenience. And I'll be honest, it kind of made my skin feel softer. Like I don't know if that's just like if it's like putting glue on my face. Like if it's like fully like just putting the worst crap possible on your face.
Yeah.
But it did make it feel a touch smoother.
But it just didn't get rid of your blackheads.
It didn't pull out anything. Like I'll do face masks and you can see a little bit of white stuff that like comes out. Nothing.
Yeah. No, it's not worth
garbage.
I do no skincare. I do nothing. I just, and I'm out in the sun 8 hours a day. And I don't really like, I got like some blackheads, but it's like, I'll take care of those, but I don't wash my face. I don't do nothing.
Yeah. I bought like all that stuff from Ulta and I maybe use it like once every 2 weeks. Like I was doing really good. I was doing like
idiot.
once. Hey, I mean, this stuff lasts forever. So like I'll use it over.
Makeup does have a shelf life though.
3 years. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine.
And if not, you can always give it to your boyfriends or whoever you meet in the future.
Yeah. No, I'll give it to my dad's coworkers again. And
they're
like, how old is this? They're like, this stuff isn't working.
Yeah. I think George Bush was president when this came out. I think we're good on that one,
Yeah. Oh, just to go back. So like they were so fast. So like within 10 minutes after we'll send you the $14 and I accepted. I'm not even being racist. Like I'll show this on the camera in a second. Hong Kong Zhu Ji Zhai International refunded the $14.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
That's pretty quick, man.
But yeah, I think the name's kind of funny. Not in a racist way. Don't cancel me. Please don't cancel us. I'm sorry, Jason.
There's a lot of Asian hate going around right now.
I'm saying it's funny because that the company is probably like over in China or like.
Yeah. Quick question. Did you trim your beard?
Not really.
No, it just doesn't look.
I did that. I cleaned up my neck beard.
I see that. Yeah. Maybe that's kind of what it is. But.
And then like I cleaned up a little bit up here, but like that you can't tell because the lighting is so like polarizing. But yeah, I did clean up my neck beard.
Okay. Maybe that's what it is.
Tried to shape it up. See, that's what I was telling you is like, as long as you like shape it, I think it's fine to have a little neck beard.
Yeah. No, it's not that bad.
I mean, you wouldn't know because like you can't grow facial hair, but
I know.
Maybe
I can, but it looks like pubes on like on a young adult. So
it's too blonde.
Yeah. And that's the thing is I don't think really anyone in my family can grow like a full like beard. Like my dad's always been able to like grow like a full like goatee and everything and like beard it. And it's like, like down here, but it's like, I don't.
Yeah, no.
I just don't think the beard is it for me. Unless I get some like growth serum, from Joe Blow down the street who sells $5 crack rocks too.
Yeah. Will, your brother.
Yeah.
He dyed his stuff black one week.
Oh,
like we'll have to bring this up with him. I could not believe it. He dyed that shit black.
Wow.
Yeah. It was insane.
Did it look good?
It looked awful.
Oh, really?
Like you could 100%. It was like this black. Like the color.
Jet black, really?
Jet black.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It was like my dad. Like a long time ago, my dad, who has like the white Santa looking beard.
The
mustache.
White, pedophile.
I mean, yeah, he has like the white mustache and he dyed it black. And I guess he left it on like for 15 minutes. Oh, and you're only supposed to do like 3 minutes. And it was he looked so dumb.
Poor Ralph.
You got to be careful about that stuff. Yeah. You got to be careful.
No, I mean, if you're going to do it, just do it like brown, don't go full black unless you have like black ass hair. Don't do your facial hair black. Yeah. It's not going to look good. All right.
Penis?
So what?
Oh, yeah. I had to run. Well, I didn't have to run. My dog had to run outside and take a massive shit.
Oh, well, okay. Did you feed him something?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, 10-year-old. Just feeding everybody just 10-year-old crap.
Yeah.
No, it was every like couple of months, I'll give him his favorite food, which is just the canned dog food.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if it like messes with his stomach, like because it's like wet dog food and like he's allergic or something.
Yeah.
Or if it's just because it's like he's so used to dry food. But he like has diarrhea for the next couple of days. But he goes
it cruises right on through him.
Oh, big time. It is nasty. Like I'm just happy when he doesn't shit inside because of it. Yeah.
But he lets you know, he's like, okay, buddy, this is an emergency.
Yeah. Which is like good and bad. Cause like sometimes like I'll be going to bed and then just hear
like he's clawing at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like sometimes I'll be a dick and I'll be like, Rufus, jump on the bed. And sometimes they'll jump on the bed and lay down. Like today he did that. I don't know if he needed to go to the bathroom, but I heard one claw. It's like, hey, Rufus. And he laid on the bed and then we were able to sleep until like 11.
Nice.
Yeah. What a loser.
So late.
It's a holiday, so I'm allowed to.
Well, sort of.
God. But
what do you got planned for dinner?
For dinner, I have no idea. Probably just eat some leftovers. I made a ton of chicken and rice pilaf broccoli last night.
Yeah.
But
that's fun.
So what do we got planned for this week? Couple new TV shows coming out,
Yeah. I think we talked about doing like a Love Island kind of series.
I'm thinking we do it,
Yeah. I mean, I've watched Australia's, Europe's, which those have been fantastic. I watched, I think, part of the last US one, but honestly, we're not as exciting. The accents for the others are so much better.
Oh, no.
The Australians are kind of really hot.
Yeah.
Their accents are just to die for. So I do prefer Australia. But if we have to, I guess we can do the US version.
Yeah, and I feel like I know the TMG podcast, like Cody and Noel are already doing the British one.
Yeah.
The UK Love Island.
Yeah, it's UK. It's not just British because they do the whole United Kingdom.
Yeah, so they're already doing that one. And honestly, if I'm being fully honest, fully transparent, I've only watched the US one. Last season is the only I think I was hanging out with you and we watched like 1 or 2 episodes of the Australian one.
Yeah.
Because you love those Australian women.
Yeah.
But dude, I can't not say this. Like, you look so funny back there. Because not only are you like hella far, but it looks like
lighting.
It looks like you're on like the casting couch.
Oh yeah.
Like you're just laying back on a couch. Like
I was really hoping I could be Peter Pan in this play. Is there any way director that, I can be Peter Pan, please?
Only if you take out your penis.
Whoa. If I get the star role, okay. Can't say no.
You also have to have a good penis.
No. Sorry, it's very disappointing.
Dude, we're never gonna have any woman viewers.
No.
If like the whole time we're just talking about penises.
I don't think Bud Light, our current video sponsor, is gonna like that either. So
yeah, that's true.
We're not sponsored by Bud Light or Bud Light products.
For legal purposes.
Yeah. Anheuser-Busch does not sponsor Dilf and Bros.
Hey, this is really random, and I didn't even think it'd be that funny, but I wanted to run it by you. Guys talk about their poops and their farts, right?
Yes.
Like, I mean, I've never done it, but I know some guys will like send videos and like Snapchats and pictures of their poops to their friends.
I've heard of this. Yes.
It's so nasty. Like, who would do that? Not me.
And especially if you would do that, it has to be the greatest one of all time. If you're gonna do it, you don't want to disappoint your buddies. You always want to one up them, and there's just not enough out there.
Yeah, like
one up the next person.
I've heard of this one guy took such a big poop. He's like a bodybuilder guy, and his name rhymes with rat. And he took like the world's biggest poop, and he sent it to me. And I was like, oh, man, that's so nasty.
Yeah.
And I definitely did not save the screenshot. But no, okay, back to my original point before that. So guys have like the crap and the fart joke stuff.
Yes.
What do girls have? They talk about like boob sweat. Or, what do they talk about? See, we need to have a woman on here to like give us the inner thoughts of a woman.
Yeah. What about my sister or your mom? Or I don't know that many women.
Yeah, I don't either. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, no,
we're gonna need to be more popular before we have a woman on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They probably just
because I was thinking like the guests we could have on the show.
Yeah,
I've only got like 3 or 4 already in mind.
My mom already said she would.
Oh, see, your mom
like maybe sure would.
Yeah.
I think my little sister probably would.
Oh,
Big sister.
There we go.
I think after the not true story that was told in episode 1, I think she's probably over this and will not. She's not down.
Oh no,
absolutely not down.
Yeah, she will never. Which kind of sad because she must have watched the podcast in order to like hear about that. So I was like, darn. I almost wanted to say if she had been upset with me in this fake situation.
Yes.
I almost wanted to like start off like, hey, you actually watched the podcast. That's so cool.
Yeah. My mom watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She was like, I got like 40 minutes in. And I'm like, oh, so you heard the best part of it. And she was like, yeah, the part about your sister. And I said, yeah, I said the best part. She enjoyed it. She was like, yeah, it's pretty funny. Pretty entertaining. So my mom likes it. She'd guessed, I'm sure, brother would. The Matt. Guy who's don't.
Oh, sorry. The guy whose name rhymes with rat. Yeah.
God, dude, now Rat might not come on here.
Oh, he definitely will. And we'll have the picture of his poop right next to his face.
Yeah.
He has a screen and just in the top right hand corner the whole time. The whole video is just a picture of his shit.
Okay, so are you gonna have them like with you or just on a separate like their own Zoom? Because otherwise everyone's gonna have to buy a mic or like whatever it may be.
I think until we like figure out how to do this better, because first off, I don't know. I need to figure out how to make it so like it's our full
you and me.
Yeah, our full
just
you and
even.
me. Because right now, like the black space that people are seeing, like there's a little black under us and a little black above us on YouTube. I don't know how to fix that.
There's no way to.
Yeah. So I don't know how we fix that. Okay. The one thing that I think we could do and this is like probably farther down the road when we're like real professionals, is we record our stuff. Like you would go onto your camera, like on your thing. I don't know if we can record at the same time.
Oh, there's a side-by-side mode.
I think that's what I'm on right now, aren't
I? I don't know. Maybe I just changed mine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're on side-by-side mode.
I'm sitting above you.
Above me?
Yeah, and mine.
Yeah, well, I want it like side to side.
Yeah, mine. I don't know how the hell to do that.
Yeah, if you guys are watching and you know how to make Zoom like fill up the entire space, let us know.
Yeah, but we're not good with computers.
But I think what we would Zoom so that we would still like be talking to each other, and we would both record on our camera. I'm gonna test it out real quick. Let's see if it works. I don't know if I can record two things at once. No, it won't.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So I don't know how we do that.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of lost. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out. I don't even know what you're talking about. About having a whole separate video. I have no idea like why.
So I think we need like a camera. So I could use my camera, but I guess you could use your phone. We could test that. We'll test that next week.
Okay. Like on like a stand.
Yeah, you have your phone recording you the whole time. And all we have to do is like you send me your video and I have my video. I put it together on Adobe Premiere and then
like split screen.
Yeah, and take the audio from this because I think that's what Cody and Noel do.
Unless we can figure out somehow how to get it next to each other.
And honestly, it would make your picture look better and my picture look better because I have the world's best camera.
Yeah, I'll have to get a camera. I already kind of figured that one out.
But definitely take your time.
It's just my laptop
until we're like world famous.
No, I'll probably do it probably in like a few weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. Just but we'll see. But anyways, I think we can probably have.
Yeah.
Guess hopefully soon, just to kind of.
Yeah. I know Nick Marash would be on here. He's definitely down, and he has the best stories.
Well, see,
he has stories, bro. For
really
days.
From like high school.
No, just in general. Like, I want to say I'm a storyteller. Yeah. Like, I love telling stories and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm decent at it. But this dude, Nick, he can tell a story and you're just hooked.
Yeah.
He could tell a story about like buying a pizza and you'd be like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
What? At Little Caesars? Just shit like that. Like it's he's just so entertaining.
Yeah. See, that's my problem is like my memory is just blown out. I don't remember jack. So I'd be like this, but maybe Jason, this is eat. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, Jason, what did you eat for dinner last night?
Jesus. What did I eat?
Exactly. It'd be like.
So basically yesterday I just had potatoes and usually you're supposed to have Polish sausage. That's usually best, but I actually had jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage. But I talked to my mom earlier in the day, and I just kind of was like, I don't know why, but I want this, and she kind of told me how to make it, and Dude, I put too much oil in though, because she was like, "Oh, coat like the whole bottom of the pan like with oil," and
that is like, no. Okay. If you're putting
not like
sausage in there,
just enough to like cover like the bottom, but not like have like a level in it. Damn. And so because I didn't have enough potatoes, I didn't have enough potatoes, so basically I scooped them all out and put them in a different one. Yeah. Because there was too much oil.
Yeah, that's way too much oil.
But it's because she usually cooked like bigger batches, for like a family of 4.
Oh,
yeah. So there's a whole lot more in that than just for me. So
dude, as you like start to cook more, you learn that like cooking like a 3-person meal versus a 1-person meal is like way more difficult than you'd expect it would be.
Yeah. No, it is. And it's like, but also figuring out portions for like one person is kind of like, do I need this many pieces of green beans? No, I'm only going to have like 10, but I just made 15. So there goes 5, whatever.
And then that's when you use it for like meal prep. So you like eat it the next day.
I'm just like, I don't know.
Not a big
lazy.
Not a big saver.
I have like a whole like, I don't know, a few pounds of like pork chops, and I'll probably, meal prep those.
Yeah.
But, I usually just buy like one single piece of steak.
Yeah.
Like I have one for tonight that I'll just I'll cook it. I've been having a lot of steak lately.
Dude, I know. Dude, every
it's
time.
real good.
Yeah. Your steaks are just so lightly colored.
Well, I've kind of figured out my problem is that I'm cooking it on too low of a heat.
Yeah.
I'm only at like a 6.
Yeah. You got to sear
maybe
that
6.5.
bad boy.
So I got to go to like 8. I think I'm going to do 8 tonight.
Oh my God. He's going to 8. Penis.
Yeah, it'll be hopefully good. I got some steak seasoning. I'll just kind of let it sit and then I'll do that. Have some potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go all out tonight.
Yeah. I'm just going to be doing fireworks tonight. So,
yeah, no, that's cool. What's this? Okay, nothing. So, yeah, well, shit.
We really got to think of more topics. I think we need like one more funny topic.
Oh, you know what? Let me see. I wrote this all down when we first talked about this, remember?
Okay.
I'm podcast ready. Topics. Hold on. Let's see. All right. So, since we're only in like episode 2, you want to kind of talk about our early days in high school, how we met?
How we met? Oh, we're getting into the real.
If we just want to go back to 2013, August of 2013. I think stuff. August 21st. Was it August 21st?
I don't freaking know.
I think it was August 21st, 2013. Because I had only been in Clovis for like a week and a half.
See, how can you remember this stuff? But like, I'll ask you something like from a week ago and you'd be like, I have no idea.
Dude, see, that's the thing is like, I remember super odd stuff. Like I was telling my mom the other day, I'm like, I might have to go to a doctor, because I'm like, I can remember this person's name, this waiter from who knows what, or like this lady who sold our dog. Her name's Tara, and we met her 5 years ago and she was in the Air Force. Like, why the hell do I remember that? But I can't remember literally what I ate for dinner 4 nights ago.
Yeah, no, it's
or
crazy.
Whatever. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, so junior year, sorry.
Junior year.
Brand new school, right?
Yeah.
I moved 900 miles, 1,000 miles, I don't know.
From Washington.
From Linden, Washington down to Clovis, California. Yeah, I was, I've never been in a school that big. Our graduating class was my whole high school from where I'm from.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had like 600 people there, and I think our graduating class was 600 or 700. Right?
For Clovis East?
Yeah, for Clovis East.
Yeah, it's probably like 6 or 7. I think there's like almost 3,000 kids at one time at the high school. So that would seem about right.
Yeah. So yeah, just never experienced that many people. It was kind of crazy, a big culture change. Yeah. But I didn't know where the hell I was going. I just kind of winged it. I didn't go tour the school. I didn't do nothing. When I went to like orientation, I just got my shit and got out.
Hey, that's the best way to do it.
And so I was like, well, I don't know where the hell I'm going, but I'm just going to cruise, Yeah. And I found myself in physics.
Yeah.
I think third
period. I don't even know why we gelled so easily.
I seriously think you just sat next to me and just, that's all, or across from me. But yeah, we sat at the same table and I mean, it's crazy because I was only in there for a day.
I thought it was like 2. I think like 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
with
2 days.
Miss Olko.
Oh yeah. Miss Olko. Hello, baby. What's good?
Nobody listens this long. So did you know she worked at Victoria's Secret?
Really?
Yeah.
Like the store?
Yeah. Like the store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like she does currently or she did?
Nah, she did. She did like a year or 2 before, probably when she was in college. Yeah, I would do like the people searches on her.
Yeah, no, she was
not creepy at all.
She was very attractive. We also had Miss Caldera, who was a soccer player, who was really nice.
I don't even remember what she looks like, to be honest.
I remember.
Yeah.
Hey. Algebra 2, baby. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Physics. I was in there for 2 days, and they were like, hey, there's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't finished Algebra 2. I was currently in Algebra 2.
Yeah, he was
and stupid. Apparently, you have to finish Algebra 2 before you can take physics. And they were like, okay, well, we have like these few options. They're like, we have something called ROTC. I'm like, what the hell is this? I think they had to move like another one of my classes. But Yeah, ROTC, if you guys don't know, is like a military preparation kind of class.
Wait, did you actually take that?
Yes.
Oh my God, I never knew.
That was like my only option to keep basketball PE. That was my only option.
God.
And so
that's why you hung out like around the group.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
so maybe it wasn't just me then. Damn.
It pretty much was, because you were like the first person I talked to.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I mean, that ROTC, I learned a little bit. I didn't really enjoy it because they made us like go in uniform literally at school. And I had basketball PE and all this. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta, changing in and out of the uniform. I just didn't change those days because it takes too long. You got to get everything nice and you got to put it in your locker. And I can't do that.
Yeah. I could never have done that. I couldn't do any of the military stuff.
Yeah, it was tough. I'm so lazy. I was the academic officer. I was supposed to be there for like the tutoring every however many days or whatever it was. I missed it all the time. I was terrible. It was rough. And but yeah, I don't know what made us gel so well. It was just one of those things. My
stupid jokes. And then I do remember, I think my mom, we drove you home from school one day, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure.
Point. Yeah.
Because that's how I like knew where your house was.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom says hi, by the way. I was supposed to tell you that.
Okay. Hi. I don't remember your mom's name. Teresa.
Yeah, no. Teresa.
Yeah, okay. Teresa. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was one of them. Yeah, high school was crazy. I didn't really do much.
Yeah, no, I was like so smart, and then like junior high and then high school. I don't know. I just decided to be stupid.
Yeah, I was lazy. I didn't care.
Which like I totally regret. Like even with college, like recently I've been like watching like crash course stuff. Like I'll be playing like video games. I swear to God, I'll be playing video games, and in the background I'll have like crash course talking about world history or biology.
Yeah.
Like what a nerd.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's
so weird.
I wish I tried, because I could do well in school. I really could, but I didn't apply myself, and that kind of sucks. I didn't want to be in like AP chemistry or like all this other crap, but just to try, probably do a little bit better. Probably just for my own.
I still think about going back to state for like acting or film stuff.
Yeah.
For like a film degree.
Yeah, I've thought about going to like trade school.
Oh yeah. No, dude, too bad trade schools aren't like more prominent these days.
Yeah, I mean there's
some definite pros to trade school over like college. Yeah. But they never talk about it.
No, and it's like, currently I'm a mailman, and it's not the worst. It's just not what I want to do forever.
Yeah.
But I also want to get into like real estate, and I feel like if I go into a trade school and I can learn something, then that would probably help me out in real estate and investing and all that. Whereas what the hell's being a mailman? It's only going to help me find crappy beat up houses.
Yeah.
But I can also just drive around in my free time and do that.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't do anything for me.
What streets join on the 41? Blah.
Yeah, no, I know. Let me tell you, Marissa down the street, she's cheating on her husband.
Wait, for real?
No, but I see what all y'all get. I know who has problems in bed. I know who's getting.
Oh my God, dude!
Underwear. I know who's getting Victoria's Secret. I know everything.
Have you actually seen like ED pills? Like delivered.
So there's a company called 4 Hims. Have you heard about it? I'm sure you have. Yeah. I have seen 4 Hims.
But I think 4 Hims could be like hair stuff too.
Yeah, it could be.
It's hair or erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. But this guy, because I know the guy. I know him very well. I worked with him. And I delivered his mail. And he got something for him, from 4 Hims. And I'm like, well, you've been bald for a while. I think that part's toast.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, but it's just like funny because like I'll just see, you see like the names of the companies.
Yeah.
I know whose taxes are past due. I know who has court. I know who, does this and that. I know who's 120 days late on their electric bill.
See,
I have a lot of knowledge and power.
We can use this against people.
Yeah, I mean, really, if if any real estate investors want to holler at me, I can tell you who needs to sell their house as soon as possible or they're out of there.
Dude, that would be pretty cool.
I just want a finder's fee
of in trouble, but
finder's fee of $2,000 to $5,000 depending on the price of the house. Simple. Nothing crazy. I want you to make money, and I want to make money. That's all I want.
Dude, how crazy would it be if you actually had like a couple Texas investors like hit you up, like, hey, I heard you talk about.
Well, see, here's the thing: is like I'll see letters from like people, because everyone says you'll get letters like, we want to buy your house, cash, this condition, like we don't care. And I'll see them and I'm like, I should call these people and be like, listen, pay me this and I'll find you houses, because I feel like that'd be smart. But I'll see stuff from like this firm. This is what we do, like it's like a real company or, whatever. And I'm like, I might, I'm considering reaching out just to, help you guys help me.
Dude, my dad gets so pissed off when we get those, like, we'll buy your house with cash things. And like actually angry. Like I think at one time I saw him like rip it up or something.
Well, because there's a way to like see how much people owe on their houses.
Yeah.
And if you have enough equity and if your house, is kind of like beat up or whatever it may be, they can see all this stuff and they're like, okay, well, this guy only owes $120,000 on a $430,000 house. You're going to make $150,000. Why not sell us your house? We'll close in 7 days and you can move all your stuff out in 45, but whatever it is. But that everyone's like, oh, it's a scam. It's not a scam. There are scams, but a lot of them are not scams. They are real people.
Yeah, they're going to pay you. It's just, you're going to get less, but quicker,
Yeah, so your house is worth 430. Well, they're only going to give you 370.
Yeah.
Because
it's not going to take, it's not going to take like months to sell. Like they'll probably get it done in like a week or two.
Well, like, and they'll buy it for 370, put 60 grand into it. Well, now they're at the original price, but now it's valued at 500. So they're going to make 70 grand.
Yeah.
They're just going to flip the house. And it makes sense. Everyone should be happy at the end of the day with a situation like that.
It's true.
But shit, man. I mean, Grant Cardone, big multifamilies. Like there's an apartment complex that just went up for sale on my route. I'm like, hey, if I can find all your numbers, I'll give it to you, Grant Cardone.
I hate that guy. Like,
really,
dude, he just seems like such a cocksucker.
Hey, be nice. I want a finder's fee for this thing.
Yeah,
and then we can be rude.
You're like, damn it, I was gonna have him on the podcast.
I did read your book, 10X.
Yeah,
basically.
Like, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about like Dave Ramsey. Like people say Dave Ramsey seems like a cocksucker, but I think he's pretty cool.
Like I don't agree with all his stuff. Yeah. I agree with a lot of it, but
certain
if
guys
you have a credit card and you pay it off all the time, why not? There's no reason, for you to say no credit cards. If I'm going to spend the same amount of money, I'm not overspending and I can get flights or cash back, with my credit card. Why not?
Yeah, like I got like $60 cash back from my big camera purchase. So
nice.
Yeah.
Who'd you through?
I just my like
with your credit card.
Yeah, my normal like Noble Credit. Noble Credit Union Visa or whatever.
Yeah, like I got points for like my Best Buy when I like bought this laptop and everything. Yeah. You just get the points and it's good. It's all free. I'm gonna spend the same amount of money. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
So it's all good stuff. But yeah, man.
Well,
oh shit. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna do another one.
Okay. This is are we ending this soon or?
I think we should end it soon. They're getting bored.
Okay, one more thing. Okay.
Got it.
When you take a dump, since we talked about this earlier. Okay.
Okay.
How do you have the toilet paper? Number one. Do you roll it down or are you one of those that rolls it like through the back and like goes that way? Does that make sense?
I got it down.
Okay, so it's forward facing.
Forward facing.
Okay, yep. I like that. I don't know how people do it from the back. That's kind of weird. And do you like sit up and wipe from the back or do you like wipe from the front?
Oh, definitely from the back.
Okay.
Yeah, the old.
You just sit there and rub it like that?
Yeah, and I'll be honest, it's a little nasty, but whatever. sometimes like when I'm close to being done, I'll stand up and do a couple standing because it's easier to check, you know?
You like stand?
I straight up stand and wipe.
Like you stand, like full on.
Like full on stand up and wipe. Swear. Yeah.
Really?
But now that I sound like a weirdo, I got to shout out someone to make me seem like an angel.
Yeah.
This is not a joke. This is 100% real. I might have told you, maybe I haven't.
Okay, hold on. Are we going to reveal a name?
No, I'm just going to say an ex. One of my exes.
Okay.
When she would wipe her bottom, she would throw the toilet paper in the trash can. Swear to God. I swear to God, that is not a lie. And she lived with me. So like for a couple of months, she was doing that. And I had to like tell people, like we would hang out with people and I'd be like, hey, when you use the rest, do you ever throw it in like the toilet? Like to instill in her brain, stop doing that. And by like the last 3 months we were together, she did stop. She became a normal person and would throw it in the toilet, not in the trash can. But my bathroom would smell because she would.
Okay, wait. Did your trash can like have a lid on it, or is it just an open trash?
An open lidded trash can.
It's bad anyways, even if it did have like a lid. But that's
I guess
that's disgusting.
I guess she lived in a house where there was like a lot of people, and so like with so many people like going dookie in the toilet, it would actually clog with all the toilet paper. So they were told by their parents to like throw the toilet paper in the trash can.
Man, I know who you're talking about too. That's
that's disgusting. So me standing, and you know what? Sometimes I have the door open when I'm pooping. You know, it's just me home. It's not weird, Nick.
Oh, I no. If you're just I do it by because I live by myself. I do it with the door open. Who cares? Why would I shut the door? Am I scared someone's going to come in? No.
Exactly.
I literally jump off. They're going to come up on the 3rd story balcony. My front door is locked. Who cares? Does someone take a picture of me? No, you can't see me. I don't care.
I'm literally going to send this exact part to my buddy, Nick.
Okay,
and you and me are going to attack him when he's on the podcast. He thinks it's so weird to have the door open when you're taking a dump.
When you're alone? Who the hell cares?
Exactly. Like my dad is not home. I know he's at work from 8 to 5, 9 to 8, whatever. I know he's not home. It's okay if I have the door open. And it's mainly because my dog will want to come in and out.
Yeah.
So stupid.
No, who cares? No, that's crazy, man. I know. Some people just have weird things, you know, like
they're really weird things.
Like I said, like with the toilet paper, whether it's through the back or the front, some people are like dire. It has to go like through the back.
Yeah.
It's just
this is kind of disappointing because it didn't work. It didn't work right. But my dad is one of those people likes it. He likes it over just like I do. Yeah. And we got like this paper towel rack and it like hangs like that. So I can't.
Okay.
I can't do it. I'm stupid.
Yes.
But yeah, so I like flipped it around because it is easier if you like pull it under to rip it.
Yeah.
Or the roll just like goes crazy.
Yeah.
And he's never said anything. Like I turned it the wrong way. And it's been like this for like 2 or 3 weeks now and he never said anything. So I guess that's just the way it's going to be now. So
yeah, no, I mean it's that checks out. I need to get a paper towel holder. I just have it on the counter right now.
See, I don't think that's that bad. Because honestly, like this thing is cool and all. But if you don't hit it at the right angle, like it throws out like 8 sheets and you got to roll it back or just leave it like that.
Yeah. No, see mine, I just tear, set it down.
Yeah.
Easy. I'm a simple kind of person most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, this has been fun. What are we, hour and a few minutes?
Yeah, about hour and 15 again. You know,
I mean, you got to cut out some of it, but yeah,
mainly just the part when I took Rufus out to go poop. And then the start when I had a stroke.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like sometimes I just get put on the spot and I choke.
Yeah. You know, you're going to have to improve on that. We both have stuff to improve on.
Yeah.
You know, my lighting is not good.
Dude, I know your lighting like goes in and out. I mean, mine will like autofocus a little bit,
Yeah.
But like your lighting like all the time is hella.
I should just get one of those ring lights.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally bought, dude, I'm so stupid.
Oh my.
I bought like my ring light thing, my gimbal, and my audio headphones. Still haven't used them. There's like $800 just chilling.
If you're not gonna use his ring light, send it on over here, buddy.
Oh no, I'm gonna use the ring
like
light
what,
for
$40 at Best Buy?
Oh, I bought like $100 one from Amazon.
Oh, see, I don't
because it's like the full on standing one. So I might even use it when we're like doing this and just have it.
Yeah,
right there.
I know. I was gonna get it when I got the microphone, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but no, seeing how bad the light is, I think I just have to get one.
I mean, honestly, if like my audio things are really good, I'll even use that for this.
Yeah,
just have like the little thing right here, just talking.
Yeah, the mic.
Yeah, it's like the mic that sets up right there.
Yeah, and just
and then I'll hold this like the whole time, and it'll be like over there, and I'll keep talking, and people are be like, "Wait, what?" They're gonna be like, "How good is the audio on that Yeti thing?" I'll be like, "Oh no, I just hold this because I'm an idiot."
Yeah, I'm actually like happy with like the weight feels good. Like it's comfortable. I probably do want to get like one of those stands eventually. Probably once we hit, honestly, probably like 100 people.
Yeah.
Dude, it's already. I'll get like one of the stands.
We're already up to like 90 views or something.
So. 94 last time I checked.
Oh shit, you crazy bastard. Well, you know what? We got to check again.
I checked today.
But I've watched it quite a few times, like getting those numbers up.
Yeah. I mean, the watch time is,
It's at 94.
Yeah.
Still.
How's the watch time? Can you see right now or no?
It's at 26 hours.
So what's that per person?
16 minutes.
That's it?
Oh, dude, that's really good.
Wait, what?
That's really good. Like for that long of a video.
Each person watches 16 minutes of our video. That's it?
That is really good. Like you don't understand. That is like awesome. Really? Like my live streams here.
I thought we'd be in the, at least watch half of it.
Dude, it's our first one. No. Dude, people rarely even hit up my channel anymore. I got to start playing Call of Duty again.
Yeah, we might have to. Hey, I'm always here, buddy.
Dude, I know, but I don't want to have to buy it again, man. It sucks.
Buy what?
The actual Call of Duty. Like having to get it on PC and PlayStation is so.
Wait, why would you have to buy it again?
Huh? Well, I have it on my PS4, right?
Okay.
But I don't have it on my PC.
You can't stream on your PlayStation?
I can, but it's not good. I'm not good on the PS4. And I can't have like my live streaming stuff like that.
Can't you use your whole setup pretty much? Like through like your mouse and everything? Can't you use that?
I mean, I guess maybe.
Because I've seen like on like you can tell who's using like a mouse in their Xbox or who's using like an Xbox controller in their PC.
Yeah, but I'd have to reset up everything on my PlayStation. And if I want to live stream.
Okay, but you're also just complaining.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, I'm more likely to buy the game.
Okay.
It's like $35.
Yeah. So figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. Because I want to, we're going to be successful. We got it. Yeah. We'll be millionaires by 30.
Yeah, but that's the plan. But as I was saying, like the audience retention in my first live stream was 20 minutes, and that was my best one. And how long was it? It was 1 hour and 14 minutes. So that's about on track.
Yeah.
And I know like 2 or 3 people actually watched the whole thing. Like while I was doing it.
You had a lot of people just tune in for a few minutes.
Yeah. So like, and that's what always happens. 24 minutes on my second one.
That's pretty good.
And then it started getting bad.
Yeah.
19 minutes. This one was only 50 minutes and retention was 17. So like we're about right where we need to be honest.
Yeah, we'll just have to watch it a few more times.
Yeah. And with you and me, I think there's a greater chance people would be like more into it than just me talking, answering questions.
Oh, like with us playing together?
No, I'm talking about like the podcast. This podcast,
yeah.
I'm saying like I think it's more interesting.
Yeah.
And I meant live streaming when I did like my YouTube live streaming.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You know, we can always when we start playing Apex with Nick, you know, and getting raged at all the time, and
dude,
maybe we just
he's all nice now. Like he had like a traumatic experience, and now he's all nice. It's super weird. Yeah,
that's good though, because definitely got pissed a few times.
Oh, dude, he gets so angry.
I thought it was so funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, and I have not played Apex, like, you know, pretty much any. So
I know.
It's gonna be terrible.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be really funny seeing if he can control himself.
I don't think he would get angry at you. Like I think he was telling me. Yeah, he was telling me like we had like a real bro night a couple nights ago, and we were playing some Apex, and he was like, "Man, you know, I miss playing with you so much because like I can really get angry at you, and you're like the type of person that like I know is not gonna like take it to heart and not be like a bitch about it." And I was like, "Yeah." So I think it's because he knows me like well enough that he knows he can scream like, "J-Man, you're a fucking dumbass. Why aren't you help?" Like stuff like that, where it's like a person he doesn't know like you, he's probably not gonna be like, "Jason, use your head, take your head out of your ass, you retard," you know, stuff like that. He's not.
But do you think I'm one that would get a butt hurt?
No, but like I don't think he.
I think we could establish that very early on.
Yeah,
and just see if that changes anything.
Yeah, like I'll do it. Like we'll be playing and I'll take over Nick's position. I'll be like, "Jason, you're so stupid. What a moron."
Yeah, exactly.
And then, dude, see how Nick reacts. Nick would honestly, knowing Nick, he'd be like, "Hey, man, it's his first game. Take it easy."
And then we're like 10 games in, and Nick jumps in on it, and both of you guys are annihilating.
No, yeah, and then what would happen is like the next game, I would screw up, and Nick would like say the same shit to me, and I'd be like, "But," he's like, "Shut up, J-Man."
Dude, I think someone's shooting guns outside.
Oh my god, dude, you need to hit the safe house.
Dude, I know it's not looking good.
Yeah,
well, or it could be fireworks, but I'm just gonna go with guns.
It's definitely AK-47s.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we might have to cut this out because YouTube. Pew pews. We'll call them pew pews.
They're using Nerf guns outside.
No, you can't say that G word. They're using Nerf weapons. Okay, you can't say the G word. I think YouTube does not like that.
They're using BBB shooters.
Yeah. I don't think you can say that either. Say BB accelerators at 200 feet per second.
BB air-powered blasters?
Red Rider long things. The Daisy. I had a Daisy.
Oh, yeah. The Daisy BBs.
Yeah. That was good. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. I think I sold my last BB powered thing.
Air powered accelerator.
Yeah. I think I sold it to Will.
Yeah, I had a Daisy. I also had like a really cool other one that was like actually like really awesome. And then I had like a hand one, and that one could shoot or could accelerate like darts, pellets, BBs, like a bunch of like cool stuff. Whoa, Jesus.
Pancakes almost came up.
Did you mute yourself?
No.
It sounded like you muted yourself.
No, that was a real like burp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is so like we're about to close it, but I think it's so funny. Even on the podcast, we're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna end it like 30 minutes ago," and we just keep going.
Yeah,
people are like,
"This is how like our phone calls are." Like,
yeah, they're about to close it. They're like, "Wait, they're still going?"
Yeah. No, the people haven't even gotten this far. I don't think there's a single person.
No, see, you know what? I'm gonna test it out. If you watched this far into the video, name your favorite animal in the comments. Mine is a fox right now. A fox or a wolf.
If you are able to do that, Jacob will Venmo you $5.
No.
You have to share the link.
No, I will not Venmo you.
$10 then. I'm gonna keep going up until you agree. Agree to $5. How many people do you think are gonna get this far into the thing? Just agree to $5.
No, I'm not Venmoing anyone.
He'll Venmo you. I have his Venmo.
Just so I know that you watched this far, comment your favorite animal.
Koalas.
koala.
Cute but vicious.
Are they actually?
Yeah, dude. No, they're super aggressive.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Know that? No,
I did not.
Like, especially if they don't like have like their eucalyptus, because it's like a drug, for them. And if they don't have it, they're super like they'll attack people. Like, wow. Yeah. You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Did you know there are more tigers in captivity in like Texas than there are roaming free in the rest of the world?
I also did not know that.
Yep. Fun fact of the day. There you go. We might actually just have to start off with that.
That's just.
I could probably use that for next week because no one's going to pay attention.
Yeah. No, we'll use it again.
Yeah.
We'll use all the jokes again.
We'll just use the same one like 30 minutes in and see if people start getting like, oh,
yeah. Dude, if in the comments they're like, hey, I think you guys used this joke last time. And that's when you're like, oh boy, we've made it big. They're actually watching halfway into the podcast.
Dude, no, I just assume people watch 30, 40 minutes. I don't assume people are like, oh God, we're like 3 minutes in, then that's it. I'm just
honestly like the real average is probably like 8 to 10 minutes.
Just crazy. Like for me, like if I find a podcast, I'll just turn it on and put my phone in my pocket and, just go on about my day and just let it play. I
do that too, if it's interesting enough, because it's still got to like keep my interest.
I won't just go like 3, 4, 5, 8 minutes. I'll usually go a while. And if I'm like, I'm just not into it or whatever, I'll probably be about 20, 25 minutes in.
Yeah. Cause I know like the only other podcast other than TMG, like I'm not a big podcast guy, except for anything Cody co-related. I love that guy. Cody, I can't wait to have you on the podcast in 8 years. But yeah, other than that, like I tried, it's called something socks. I don't even know what it's called. It's like cum socks or something like that. And it's with this dude, Trevor Wallace. Yeah. He makes funny videos. Yeah. I watched his podcast a couple times. Yeah. But then it got kind of boring. So I stopped. Yeah. No, I think I just love it's TMG. Difficult to like be like a podcaster, because it's either you have a specific knowledge, or like Dave Ramsey, he does money, bigger pockets, like real estate, or you have to be like Joe Rogan and you just have guests and you're just like, okay, well, tell us this, tell us that, like what was your childhood like? Or, one of my podcasts that I like is Concrete with a K. Because they interview just like different people, drug people, real estate people, con people. Dude, I know you always get so into that whatever. Stuff. I'm a big podcaster and I'm also a big Audible listener. You like all that crime stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, like fraud, the white collar crimes. I'm not, if some guy's telling his drug dealing stuff, I don't care. Yeah. That's whatever to me. But no, it's fraud stories. Yeah. Big time. Because it's interesting, Yeah. But whatever. Yeah. Let's end it on that dry ass comment. Yeah. Just everybody was like into it, and then they're like, okay, hold. No one's into it at this point. No one's into it. They've all been gone for an hour. An hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, they just clicked on it just to see us. And it'd be funny. It'd be funny is if, and I've done this before, some people like skip to the end. Yeah. To see if the end is like funnier. And then they're like, nope. No need to watch that hour in between. That's not for me. I don't think most people are gonna find all this entertaining. But it's hey, we might find joy in it. Oh yeah. And that's all that really matters is, and money. Money matters. Like I said, we have to be millionaires by 30. Yeah. So if you guys don't help us out by watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, then you can go. Yeah. 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 Dude, I don't even know how to do that. What? The mute button? You just push it? What? You said eat your pussy? No, I was saying, am I muted? Oh. I swear, all I said was, am I muted? Is that really what you thought I said? Eat your pussy? Do it again? Okay, well, I mean, that the second time it really looks like you said, eat my pussy. What? Something about a fucker? I don't know. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I said you can suck a big cock, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I think what I said when I muted was something about kissing my mom. I don't remember. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. If you make it this far, you can kiss my mom.
Oh.
I give you permission.
Yeah.
She doesn't, she's fine.
Everybody loves Julie.
Yeah. No, she's like the community mom. Everyone goes to her, for advice or just for whatever it is. Yeah. She's changed a lot. She used to not be like that.
She's changed a lot of lives.
Yeah.
A lot of cars. Mercedes-Benz. Drive his mom.
I will buy her an Audi R8, which has been her dream car for a while. Eventually.
I'm supposed to buy my dad a cabin in Yosemite when I'm rich and famous.
Yeah, have fun with that one.
Yeah, that one's.
How much are you gonna spend?
That one's.
By the time you're rich and famous, and where you have enough money to invest in something like that, it's gonna be a while.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a few years.
Yeah.
But you'll get there if that's what you want.
I mean, we got 6 years to be millionaires, so.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe 5 more years. So 10 years, I should be able to buy it for him.
Yeah, so you got to think prices are going to go up about 3 to 5%.
Yeah, it'll probably be like $1 million purchase.
Yeah. And you got to make sure you can buy it cash. Otherwise, Dave Ramsey is going to say no thanks.
Oh no, and he's going to take me off his podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't follow his stuff. I listen, but I should be better about it. Oh, more of the tap water.
Yeah, dude, I just spilled it a little bit. Spilled it on my phone.
That's okay. All right. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hope you guys had a happy 4th of July, or not if you don't like America. Gotta put that one in there for the people that don't.
If you don't like America, you can just not watch this.
What? No. Screw what he said. If you don't like America, I'm glad you're watching, because I don't always like America either.
Okay. I guess we disagree.
You don't.
Home. I wish it was Australia.
Yeah, America's
I
okay.
like Australia more.
If you're a big time patriot and you love accelerators, then yeehaw, go America. But
yeah,
if you're all about tattoos and saying screw you to the man, and don't want to work, because I don't want to work either. I mean,
we do not want you listening to this podcast if you're we do not want bums on here. No, we don't.
We do want you listening.
We do not.
We do want you listening.
Do not listen to this.
Listen to this.